machining them, we creaming them. My pockets of dirty money, I'm clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the needle in. The goose is off right big enough to fit the eagle in. Tis the season and why ask why? I has my reasons and my birds don't need no seasoning. Method being this evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box, did I find a box I can keep them in? Or just leave it then, like the bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old man, well this the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position, F it, I'm leaving it. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions slash villain. I will kill an MC to make a living, yeah. Crazy, luxury condos and bad hoes, crazy. Hop out the porch, jump in the Lambos, crazy. Living off no sleep, these cold streets made me. Back in them big hoes, but shit get crazy. Luxury condos and bad hoes, crazy. Hop out the porch, jump in the Lambos, crazy. Living off no sleep, these cold streets made me. Back in them big hoes, but shit get crazy. Staring at the world through Versace lenses. Moving Tony with my homie, cause he got the business. If we make it to a birdie, then we got the bins. Sound good until a nigga end up in the prison. Look at me, I'm the definition of detrimental. Out the driver's side of this rental, busting up out the window, sending witnesses to the hospital for my bitch. Man, my grind, you riding with him, we dying with you. Killer with the baby face, nigga, play the place. Game member, police got me in the database. Before I drop it in the water, get a gator chase. About a quarter banger, hold me over, call it paperweight. We don't even speak on the word beef, we let it be. And right back on the ass, the psychopath from 17. Nigga ain't no peace on the east, the streets raised. Used to burn shit in the Lambos, my lifestyle crazy. Luxury condos and bad hoes, crazy. Hop out the porch, jump in the Lambos, crazy. Living off no sleep, these cold streets made me. Back in them big hoes, but shit get crazy. Luxury condos and bad hoes, crazy. Hop out the porch, jump in the Lambos, crazy. Living off no sleep, these cold streets made me. Back in them big hoes, but shit get crazy, crazy, crazy. Trying to do my thing, be a good nigga out here, man.
Back on my grind, I'm hustling. It's just a matter of time, and I'll come up again. Cause my love and respect for this is so strong. I question the state of hip-hop, major labels, etc. and so on. The show will go on. Still fiend to get my flow on. But if it's like this, then I might quit. But hold on, this can only go wrong. But with so long, get right quick, or I might flip. Try to keep a tight lip, not to complain. Rambling, mind scrambling, cause patience ain't blocking the pain. Mike sick, lyrics are still locked in the brain. Like Mike Vick sitting in jail watching the game. I wait till the day I play my position. Or should I say the day I obey my addiction? Then complete my legacy without compromising my artistic integrity.
My lifestyle crazy. Luxury condos and bad hoes, crazy. Hop out the porch, jump in the Lambos, crazy. Living off no sleep, these cold streets made me. Back in them big hoes, but shit get
Copyright
crazy.
disclaimer.
Condos and bad
Under
hoes,
Section
crazy.
107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Furthermore, welcome to Blended Healing. Mercury has entered into the sign of Leo. I'm sorry, I had Mars in my brain because I'm thinking of the anger planet. Don't shoot me. But anyway, Mercury has entered into the sign of Leo on July 2nd until July the 25th. So what does that mean to you? That means it's time for you to start speaking your truth and to do so with pride. So I was like, oh man, here we go. Because Mercury in Leo is only setting the stage for passionate and courageous communication. Okay? And where people will start to display their true authenticity. So, of all the planets, and from the audacity and the assertive energy of Mars to the nurturing and intuitive qualities of the moon, each planet and celestial body carries a distinct energy that can ultimately impact our individual experiences and our collective approach. So, like I said, July 2nd, it started. So if you saw all of this stuff going on, now you know why. Mercury is in Leo. Okay? It's in that creative and expressive, I am the sun, Leo. That means that there's a lot of confidence going on, some theatrics. And like I said, it's going to encourage a lot of people to bold communication. And it's going to show people that it's time for them to speak up and speak from their heart and to express their ideals with courage and joy. This is a good time to engage in activities that will showcase your talents and your passions. And also to, live life, man. Live life. Get involved in some inspiring conversations or activities. But everything ain't always rainbows and unicorns. You feel me? So on the dark side, Mercury's journey through Leo can easily turn egotistical, leading to communication that is more argumentative than constructive. Mercury in Leo can also result in some people being stubborn or, excuse me, excuse me, or they have a tendency, right? They have a tendency to be less constructive. They are going to be expressing some type of self-centeredness, and where sometimes their pride is going to overshadow collaboration. So it's a double-edged sword, just like all other things. Celebrate your unique individuality, but be very clear. Don't lose sight of those people that are around you in the process. All right. You know how I like to do things. I don't like to do them in uh zodiac order. I like to spin the wheel and do it that way. So it breaks things up a little bit. Okay? Ashe? Ashe. I have spun the wheel, and the first sign that comes out is Scorpio. Scorpio, you're up first. What does Mercury and Leo mean for you? Scorpio, this means that it's time for you to submit that pitch and take the lead. It means that with Mercury in Leo, excuse me, it energizes your 10th house of career and public persona. You're being called to seize the spotlight with your compelling ideals and assertive communication style. Your persuasive abilities and determination make a strong impression on colleagues and superiors, and you're as empowered as ever to showcase your expertise. When it comes to the tarot, you are at zero, baby. You are at new beginnings. What does this mean for you? At new beginnings, beloved, Each and every journey begins with an all-important first step. It is about confirming that it's time for you to take a brave leap of faith, but be prepared as you do so. This is a great new adventure that is waiting for you. It's usually when there's a significant inner change that's happening within you. It's a sign that there are some important choices that you have to make, and you're about to make them, and you should be careful about how you're going to proceed. So think about that. Think about it with wisdom. Think about it and with care. Life is always trying to push you and move you forward. At times it can be draining. I know. And when you're faced with a new adventure or direction, it calls for your inner belief and courage as you take the leap of faith. Don't look down. It looks scary down there. Look forward. Look forward. Don't conform to what other people think that you should be doing or expect of you at this time. You got to do what you feel is real. Don't look down. This is your new beginning. Ashe, Ashe. Gemini, you are the next sign. What does Mercury in Leo bring for you? If you have a podcast or you're doing something online, it's time for you to get your podcast rolling. With Mercury in Leo shaking up your third house of communication and intellect, your voice becomes a powerful tool for sharing ideals and sparking engaging conversations. This creative transit energizes your mind and immediate surroundings while you are trying to recognize or put tags on the different curiosity that you got going on, to kind of quench that thirst of knowledge. And it makes a ideal time for you to start or reinvent yourself on your podcast. Maybe perhaps you can find somebody else to help collaborate with you for some thought-provoking, conversation. Ashe. When it comes to the tarot, you are birthing. You are birthing. You are in the fertility mode. Ashe. That means that the manifestation or growth for you is on the horizon. You are the creator, and seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they're happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, kids, ideals, thoughts, are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them as they will become strong and healthy. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This is also a call to you that Mother Earth and the femininity of her is reaching out. She wants to embrace you. She's telling you that you probably need to find your way to some type of seashore or mountain or forest or even in your garden. Excuse me, somewhere so you can connect to nature, as this will help you ground yourself a little bit more. And it helps you to absorb the energy that you need in order to move further, in order to plant in this fertile ground that you have. Start nurturing yourself more, okay? Infuse your soul with love and compassion. My God, the world is in your hands, baby. The world is in your hands. It isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate or possessive or domineering or forceful or even pushy. You got to act from a loving space in your heart. And that benevolence that you'll show everybody else and yourself is helping you in order for you to make sacrifices for the greater good. Ashe, Ashe. Aquarius, what does Mercury in Leo mean for you? It's the point that you are now at that you're going to really start telling people how you really feel. And with Mercury activating your seventh house of partnerships and relationships, you're all the more expressive and theatrical drama in your one-on-one exchanges. While you're sharing love and concerns or creative ideals, you're being called to embrace heartfelt communication. Use this time period to build bridges and foster mutual understanding with other people, even if that means speaking up to advocate for what matters to you the most. Ashe, Ashe. So what does the Tarot say? The Tarot has said it's time for foundations and achievements. You are getting confirmation now that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. 1 second, please. I'm sorry, small distraction. But basically what it is that your foundation is strong and solid right now. You deserve this to happen for you right now, Aquarius. It's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you have sowed and now you can reap it. You have to be open to receive as you worked hard and have given so much. You have to allow the universe to give a little bit back to you. For there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order for your pump of gratitude to reinforce this law of attraction that you have received. This is a time of celebration for you. This will be a time of celebration for you. Peace and prosperity. It also can imply that you have some new things coming on the horizon, whether it's buying a new home or you getting some more land or however you're doing that, okay? You have to enjoy this time of relaxation. You deserve that. You deserve the relaxation. And nothing, I want you to repeat, nothing remains stagnant. And the winds of change are coming your way as they are always at your door. Ashe, Ashe. Cancer, you are next. What does Mercury and Leo bring for you? It's telling you that you are more capable than you realize. That if you're exploring different streams of income, Mercury's journey through Leo, your second house of income, stability, and value, encourages you to monetize your talents, your skills, and your ability. This transit will emphasize your core values, your sense of self-worth, and desire for stability. Consider launching a small business or reestablishing it. Showcase your creations online to reach a broader audience. Ashe, what does the Tarot say on behalf of you? It says that you're going through a transformation. Your third eye is opening up. It's a time of endings that are close. You don't have to resist the abrupt changes that's going to happen suddenly in your life. Don't resist it. This could be taking place in your personal life, your relationships, your business, or your career. You have the strength as transformation. You have to have courage to know that renewal follows every conclusion. Everything is here right now to remind you that the death of an old way of thinking and believing will occur before you can move forward on your new path. Ashe? Transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in this life remains motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere, except the changes and opportunity will come to expand you in more ways than you could ever imagine. You can't live in the past. It's time to move on. And in order for you to take the next positive step, you should look closely at your own life and ask yourself, are these loose ends that need to be tied up? Are there people in my life whom I need to express myself to? What needs to be completed so I have a fresh start? When you do this, you'll have a stronger and more reinforced foundation to carry you through the new beginnings that await you. Ashe and deep bow to you. Libra, you are next. You are next. What does Mercury and Leo mean for you? It's time for you to kick off a group chat, to have a conversation with a group of people. It's time for you to socialize and gather with friends for creativity, celebration, and self-expression. Maybe it's time for you to plan some type of outing that can showcase your flair for the aesthetics of the room, or how you design or how you set things up, and to set the mood and to bring people together for fun and for laughter. This transit is also inviting you to curate or to begin events and that leave everyone feeling uplifted and appreciated. Let your social charms sparkle while creating festive moments based on camaraderie. Ashe, what does the Tarot say for you? It's telling you that it is a time for prosperity. Prosperity. And you're doing this in collaboration. I just want you to be very clear. This is a message of a new beginning, of prosperity, which not always means money, but there's money also on the table, as well as some type of new business. You never know when you create and you bring your group together, what type of new beginning or new business that y'all may have together. So it's right there, and it's coming in right there in the palm of your hand. You got this. Everything that you have done so far from your hard work and everything that you put in, all the efforts that you put in the past, what you have invested in, is going to show up unexpectedly, and it'll be presented as a gift to you. When you are careful and you're diligent in your planning, Anything that may happen, like whatever endeavor or money-making ideals, will show great possibilities and promises for monetary gain. Ashe, Ashe. So I want you to be very clear that this is a time um, for the most beneficial outcome for you. Expect the best and envision that the project or a new job is having a successful result. You need to feel it, you need to see it, and most important, you need to believe it. When you focus on your abundance and the positive aspects of the material world, it's going to offer you something wonderful. So please know that this is offered in gratitude, and you to display gratitude as well. Prosperity comes in all forms, baby, and it will flow to you even more freely. Ashe, Ashe. The next sign up is Virgo. Virgo, what does Mercury and Leo bring for you? You know, it started on July 2nd and it's going to end around July 25th. What it brings for you is secrets and introspection. It's taking the center stage for you right now. So, your celestial ruler, Mercury, is activating your 12th house of privacy and unconscious patterns. So, this is an opportunity for you to embrace moments of solitude for reflection and meditation. This transit encourages you to heal old wounds, release limiting beliefs, and realize what truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Embrace the power of introspection and the wisdom it brings to align you with your authentic desires. Ashe? Ashe. So let's see what the Tarot says. The Tarot says that there is financial and material changes on the horizon. There's change coming. This is a change for you, or challenge, or maybe some loss. And usually it's related to material or financial things. You may be losing some of the things around you, but you must acknowledge and know that besides existing as a physical being, you're an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. You have to use this powerful force that's within you to help you through this difficult period. Everything changes for a reason. And this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current condition will transform you for the better. A positive question to ask yourself is, what did I learn from this? Or how can I avoid it in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you and you by yourself to decide how long it will take for you to learn them. Ashe, Ashe. The next sign up is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what does Mercury and Leo mean for you? It's asking you, are you planning your next trip? With Mercury and Leo lighting up your ninth house of adventure and expansion, your wanderlust is at its peak. So dive into travel plans with enthusiasm and optimism, exploring destinations that ignite your sense of exploration. This transit is encouraging you to expand your horizons and seek out opportunities that broaden your perspective on life. If you have ever considered self-publishing, now would be an excellent time to explore writing opportunities. Ashe? Ashe. What does the Tarot say for you? It's giving you hope. You have the hope of the divine is in your hand. You have abundance in your hands. What does that mean for you? Right now, it is a focus on the qualities of hope, of faith, healing, aspiration, success, and enlightenment. When know that a special wish that you may be fulfilled in time. Hope is going to show you that the impossible can indeed be the possible. The force that works through your soul that determines what's going on with you. The hope is showing you that everything is possible. And the difference between success over failure and above all who you are is the power of your belief. This is a reminder for you to use your natural ability of intuition, the language of the soul as you reach for your goals and desires. Your future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything that you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and your lessons for those around you. This will also realize that by having faith and pushing forward where you may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. Above all, Sagittarius, maintain your positive attitude starting right now. This very minute. This will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. Ashe, Ashe. The next sign up is Taurus. Taurus, what does Mercury in Leo bring for you? It's talking about that you might have a dinner for your family and your friends or dinner with them. Mercury in Leo will activate your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. It will inspire you to curate a warm and inviting atmosphere where you can gather and celebrate with the ones that you love. Don't hesitate to show off your culinary skills and get creative with the menu. Mercury in Leo will inspire you to go the extra mile, especially for those that involve making memories and having a good time with. Ashe, Ashe. What does the tarot say for you? It's about family. It's confirmed. It's about material and spiritual prosperity. This represents peace, a tranquil time period when problems seem to actually disappear. A sudden bonus, a pay raise, or even a promotion could be in the offering. It could be expected or arrive out of the blue. This also is signifying a group that has worked and strived toward the success of a common goal. Family, who you bringing together to have a good time. It's a time of prosperity. It's a time of balance and harmony in your physical and spiritual existence. It's showing you that the practice of giving and receiving will bring you true riches. Look into your life and see where you can spread spiritual and physical wealth. Is there a person or a favorite charity that would welcome an act of kindness right now? Practice generosity, gratitude, and compassion so you can continue to prosper in all the areas of your life. Ashe. The next sign is Leo. What does it mean for you, Leos, with Mercury in your sign of Leo? It's your turn to hold the cosmic microphone with Mercury in your sign, everything from your creative ideals to your voice is going to exude authority and charisma. This transit will empower you to speak with passion and confidence, making a bold statement wherever you go. You need to harness this transit to share your unique perspective, whether through public speaking, leadership roles, or creative opportunities. Embrace your natural flair for drama and storytelling, as you will easily captivate others with your magnetic presence. Ashe, Ashe. What does the tarot say? Well, you're going to need that because right now you're feeling as though you're trapped in fear. And I'm trying to understand why. Do you know that your own fear has immobilized you and trapped you from preventing you from making decisions or choices when everything is being laid out right there for you? You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. You. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many people choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel misguided. They have lost a sense of safety, and you're afraid of starting something new, but staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. You got to seek out somebody wise to give you some assistance. You don't have to do this alone, but know that you possess all the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. And this time will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitation caused by your emotions. Ashe, Ashe. The next sign is Pisces. Pisces, what does Mercury and Leo hold for you? You got to turn your life into a work of art. Mercury in Leo is bringing color, passion, and creativity to your sixth house of work routines, daily rituals, and acts of service. That is inspiring you to incorporate more of your authenticity into your everyday life. You got to use this transit to refine your skills, cultivate healthy habits, and transform the mundane things that you do into a more meaningful expression of self-love and care. What does a tarot say to you, Pisces? It's a time for rest and rejuvenation of your foundation. It's a time that you must meditate, you must rejuvenate, and you must recuperate in order for you to move forward. And when you're encountering or coming out of a particular emotional and mental experience that you've been having. This number 4, because that's what it is a foundation for you. So this is the time for you to heal, to be with your soul, and to continue moving steadily forward. Allowing space just for your reflection is both needed and long overdue. Reposing and taking moments for yourself will give you the opportunity to look at the problem or the situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back, to view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made for you to create a healthier and stronger foundation. enabling you to take the next step. Ashe, Ashe. The next sign is Capricorn. Capricorn, what does Mercury inside of Leo mean for you? Like I said, the period is from July the 2nd until the 25th. This transit means that you need to assert yourself with confidence. Mercury in Leo is touching down on your 8th house of intimacy, shared resources, and energetic exchanges, making you or signaling to you to take charge and ensure clarity and fairness in every dealings. This transit serves as a reminder to set firm boundaries and assert your influence in areas that require depth and commitment. Your strategic thinking empowers you to handle sensitive matters with ease. What does the Tarot say for you? It's a time for recognition and reward. Recognition and reward. You are very humbled by this. This is a humbling experience for you. You are being rewarded for a job well done. It's a time for recognition for a completed project or simply your hard work, your skill set, your expertise, or your craftsmanship. And these abilities are now being honored, but don't forget to also pay homage to yourself. Pat your own self on the back because you deserve it. This is also a representation of a family or a group of people coming together, all of whom are aiming and striving toward a common goal. Accept the help that's being offered to you. More possibilities are in the works for you, so be sure to lay a solid foundation from your past achievements. And this will help you be ready for the next opportunity. In addition, this is a reminder for you to take care of your physical body. After all, it's what carries your soul around in this material 3D world. Ashe, Ashe. Last and certainly not least is Aries. Aries, what does Mercury in Leo mean for you in this transit? You have to allow the things that you're thinking about be your guide. With Mercury going through Leo in your 5th house of art, romance, and self-expression, you are asked or you are being inspired to share your creative ideas and to put your talents on display. Whether it's artistically or romantically, your communication is bold and expressive. This childlike transit can explain why you're also eager to explore new hobbies and pursuits with a sense of joy and spontaneity. Ashe, Ashe. And what does Tarot hold for you? An ending of a cycle. Thankful for the thanksgiving of things that you have, a material harvest is now on its way to you. This is one of the laws of the universe. What you sow is what you reap. And this is your time to reap the harvest you worked for, and you are rightly deserving of it. It is time for you to show your self-mastery, your self-sufficiency, your independence, your security, and the art of enjoying what you have strived for. You have done the hard work. So you've learned the lesson along the way, and you use them to prosper in all areas of your life. Understand that the number 9 is the meaning of an ending and not that good fortune will necessarily stop, but do honor yourself as you finish up or celebrate the completion of the things that you have done. This will be the perfect time to look ahead and use the wisdom that you have gained to think about what else you want to achieve. Consider smart investments and think about ideals that show profitable potential for you. Congratulations on your success, Aries. You've earned it. I want to thank you all for stopping by Blended Healing. I was hoping that I shed a little light for you if this is the energy that you've been feeling, okay? So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And I will see you all very, very soon. Be well, stay blessed. Ashe and Deepak.